When life doesn't go your way, try this instead. Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about something simple but truly life-changing: acceptance. Many people think acceptance means giving up or settling for less, but that's not what it is. Acceptance isn't weakness. It's meeting the reality as it is, instead of fighting against it. And here's beautiful part. When you are in the state of acceptance, you can see clearly what needs to be done. You stop trying to control everything at once, and you start focusing one thing at a time. Acceptance doesn't make you passive. It gives you clearer direction. But when something unexpected happens, most of us resist. We think, this shouldn't be happening. Why is this happening to me if the things were different? But the more we resist, the heavier everything feels. I used to live that way too. I wanted everything follow my plans. But whenever the reality didn't match my expectations, I felt frustrated and disappointed. But after a lot of inner struggles, I realized something important. It's not the situations that causes the suffering. It's my resistance to it. So I started practicing acceptance, but not pretending everything was fine. Also not forcing myself to be just positive, but simply reminding myself, this is what's happening right now. What can I learn from it? What God is trying to show me? But in the beginning, I thought I was failing because my mind into negativity all the time. It was old reactions, old habits, and old thought. But slowly, I started noticing those negative emotions as they were happening, and then noticed that little moment of awareness was already progress. And once you notice it, you have a choice. You can breathe, you can step back, and you can respond differently. Over time, I learned to observe my emotions without judging myself. Also, I learned to stop labeling everything as good or bad. And I learned to loosen my grip on how I wanted things to be. And slowly, life began to feel lighter, and I became calmer and more grounded. And in that place, I could finally see what needs to be done. That's the power of acceptance. But it doesn't instantly change the situations. It changes you. It gives you space, it gives you peace, and it opens new possibilities. But remember this, you don't have to get it right every time. Even if your mind goes negative 10 times a day, the moment you notice it, you've already succeeded. That awareness is the first step towards freedom. So today, if something feels heavy or confusing, try telling yourself, I accept this moment, not because it's perfect, but because I'm strong enough to face it. But acceptance doesn't erase difficulties, but it makes you more centered, more open, and more at peace. And in that peace, you discover real freedom. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.